The silence continued, and she let loose a small laugh of relief. She was imagining things. She was safe. It was nothing, just the shadows of the dark hall. It was her vivid imagination tricking her into believing things that... Suddenly the cold laughter started anew. Juliana screamed. The creatures pounded on the door, vibrating the hard oak against her back as they called out her name. "Juliana! Juliana!" "Stop!" Juliana cried out, jumping away from the door. "Leave me alone! What do you want?" "Methought I answered that question already." A voice behind her said, "How easily you forget, and I'd hoped to be more memorable to you." Juliana twirled around, her gaze moving to the bed. The stranger lay atop the mattress, the black of his clothes contrasting with the dark red material of her coverlet. He lounged on his side, lazily drawing a long, manicured fingernail over the embroidered gold pattern. His silver and black overtunic was gone, and she couldn't help but think how devilishly handsome he looked, lounging half-dressed on her bed. His hair spilled over his shoulders like silk strands, framing his dark, handsome features. The pounding continued on the door, as did the sinister laughter. Juliana ignored it, becoming transfixed. He wasn't like the man she knew. There was an energy, a vibrancy that poured off of him. He was primal and strong, alluring and frightening at the same time. She watched his fingers stroke the coverlet, the caress so light and tender, it made her shiver. The moment he looked up, his dark eyes meeting hers, the pounding on the door stopped, replaced by the sound of crackling wood in the fireplace. More of his blonde hair spilled over his shoulders, soft and inviting. He stopped moving, holding as still as a statue. She stepped back. Her breathing heavy, she managed to ask, "How did you get in here? You can't be in here. You control the demons, don't you?" The man pushed up from his side, smiling. He draped an arm over his bent knee, the wickedly dark eyes watching her. She took another quick step back. His expression lightened, looking almost amused by her reaction. "Nay, you're thinking of King Lucien. He controls the demons. I'm Merrick." "What do you want, Merrick?" Juliana couldn't take her eyes off him. Her heart beat fast. It seemed so intimate, being alone with him in her bedchamber. The nights were far below, and if they hadn't heard her screams already, they'd not hear them now. She swallowed, wondering if she should brave the hall. Merrick chuckled. "I wouldn't try it. They haven't gone away." Juliana stiffened, raising her chin. "What do you want with me?" "To take you up on your offer," he said, his lips curling a little more. It was a seductive look, even as it was dangerous. He swung his legs over the side of her narrow bed. His polished boots landed neatly on the floor. Pushing up from the bed, he didn't take his eyes off of her. Juliana much preferred him lying down. Standing, he appeared to dominate the very room, including her. The orange of the firelight reflected in his dark eyes, making them glow. Merrick came for her. Stalking her slowly, he crossed the distance. She tried to pull away, but found she couldn't move. So help her, she wanted him to touch her. "What offer?" So easily you forget. I might start to take offense, Juliana." Merrick lifted his hand, grazing her cheek. His touch was warm, gentle, as it glided down her throat. He stopped at her pulse. It quickened beneath his fingers until she was sure her heart would leap from her chest. Pulling his hand away, he said, "No matter.